Concord Regional Tower Radio is information. Papa, time 1850 Zulu, wind 190 at 8, visibility 10. Sky conditions scattered 5,500, temperatures 33, dew points 19, the altimeter is 3009. Expect runway 20, visual approach. Advise on this contact, you have information, Papa. Concord Regional Tower Radio.
See you later. 01 November. Tower and ground. No, I want to switch. There we go.
So we're going, what, northeast?
Yeah. Over winds, 190 at 8.
Yeah.
And they're probably using runway 20. Yes, they are, because I read it right there. Runway 20. 20, right there. It's runway 20 is the one we're using.
Good stuff. Concord ground, Cherokee 7855 Whiskey is ready to taxi with information Papa, VFR flight to the northeast.
Cherokee 7855 Whiskey ground, runway 20, taxi via Alpha.
20 via Alpha for 7855 Whiskey.
Let's roll.
And Cherokee and 47 Victor Bravo, runway 27 Victor Bravo, runway 20, clear for the option. Victor Bravo, runway 20, clear to land.
I also want to get you in the habit of the strobes coming on and turning your landing light on as you roll across the runway, the threshold.
Okay.
Okay.
Landing light not on now?
Just when you're rolling on, when you're cleared for takeoff.
Okay. And do we have to request a short field or?
No, you just do it.
Or we're doing soft field, right?
Yeah, it doesn't matter. You can just request the normal kind of takeoff.
Okay. And
yeah, you never have to request that kind of stuff. They don't care what you're doing. As long as you're not on the runway for 8 hours. So when we do this, we'll do 25 degrees of flaps, so go ahead and put those in.
Alright, doors. And tower.
Yep.
Concord Tower, Cherokee 7855 Whiskey, holding short runway 20, ready for departure.
Cherokee 7855 Whiskey, hold short runway 20, landing traffic.
Holding short 20 for 55 Whiskey.
Did you say which direction you're departing?
Northeast.
Northeast for 55 Whiskey.
Right. And 7 uniform Yankee, stand downwind, I'll call you race.
We're at stand downwind, 737 Yankee.
1410 Hotel, Concord ground, taxi runway 20 via Alpha.
Echo, left here at Echo, right here at Echo, 7 Victor Bravo.
7 Victor Bravo, where are you parking at?
Victory Lane.
Alright, turn right at Echo, straight across, no delay.
No delay, 7 Victor Bravo.
737 Uniform, yeah, you can turn your base now, runway 20, clear for the option, track taking the runway for departures at Cherokee.
Runway 20, clear for the option, 737.
Cherokee 7855 Whiskey, runway 20, clear for takeoff, and left turn out, northeastbound, approved.
Clear for takeoff, 7855 Whiskey, left turn out.
So when you do this, bring your nose wheel up, or just keep the nose, you're kind of on rough, grassy surface, right? That's what we're simulating. And you don't stop, don't hit the brakes, you just kind of let it kind of roll out onto the runway. And I'll stay with you on this one. So smoothly apply full power. I'm going to let the nose come just a little bit forward, just so we don't tail strike. Keeping your centerline control. And what we're going to do is we're going to let it lift off as soon as it can, right? And stay in ground effect so we don't stall. I'm flying straight down the runway in ground effect, just like that. We're at a good airspeed.
Okay.
And start pitching up. That's a soft field.
Alright.
Okay? So the idea is you have flight controls. And now we're at positive rate. Flaps 1. There you go. Airspeed control. Positive rate. We're stable. Flaps up. So the idea is that you want to get it off the ground, away from that rough surface as quick as possible.
Okay.
But when you do that, you don't want to stall, right? Because it'll lift off, you're in ground effect, it'll lift off well before you can fly. Okay? So you just stay in ground effect. Just keep yourself flying straight down the runway until you get to, I like to use VX because you're most likely on a short field airport at that point, right?
Okay.
And then you just pitch for VX and climb up.
Okay. And VX is about 70 knots in this, isn't it?
VY is 74, VX is 65.
Okay.
So I waited just a little bit longer because we don't have any pressing need to get up.
Yeah.
So I was at about 70 when we rotated. Good stuff. Alright, my flight controls. Go ahead and put your head down, close your eyes.
Allegiant 1930, turn right when able, and taxi to the terminal via Alpha and Alpha 2.
Right turn, Alpha 2 to the terminal, 1930. We'll talk to you all in a
So
little bit.
this is why you told me to take Dramamine.
Yes.
Midfield, 737 Uniform Yankee, extend downwind, you'll be number 2 following the Archer. Let me know where you have me. Is on a 1.5 mile straight in.
We'll follow Archer, traffic in sight, 737 Yankee.
Your examiner will most likely trim
Yankee, follow the Archer, runway 20.
so that it's not as easy to just know that you're up.
20, clear for the Archer.
Well, I could feel that we were nose up. Well, yeah, you know, it's very hard to make it so that it doesn't feel like you're nose up.
Hotel 393 Delta 2 mile, final 20.
Archer 393 Delta, runway 20, clear to land.
20, clear to land, 393 Delta. Aqua Tower Terminal 1986 Tango is inbound, actually headed into Denver.
But you see it's kind of a little bit disorienting.
1986 Tango, you can proceed
Yeah, the worst
enter
thing
there
is
and
feeling your
just
stomach
let me
when
know
your head is
landing
down
assured.
and you're like pulling G's over here.
I don't do it as much in the Cherokees, but in the Cessnas I'll go full rudder and make you think you're turning one direction when you're turning the other. Alright, my controls.
Air control. Am I putting my head down again?
Yep.
Hey, 6 Tango, Roger.
Recover. Careful. Wings level, then pitch. There you go. And there you go. Smoothly adding power back in. Good. Now, the nose down is easier to get you disoriented, for sure. You feel all right with those?
Yeah.
They're basic. I mean, they're simple. They're the easiest things you'll do. When you start getting into instrument stuff and you can't look outside, you just have to trust your instruments. That's when it gets weird and stuff. So
I can see that.
okay. Well, let's do this. I've got the flight controls.
Flight control.
And you have flight controls. You just lost your engine.
393 Delta, turn right at Echo and taxi straight across the ramp.
Clear to the west. Thanks.
So talk to me. What are you doing?
Looking for a place to land and trying to maintain, I'm too fast right now, but 70 knots.
Okay. What else?
Should be trying to restart the engine.
Yeah. So what are you going to do? What I want to see when I do stuff like that, and when what the examiner is going to want to see, is that you go through your little flow.
Okay.
Okay. Of yes, you did great with just immediately flying the airplane and picking a point, right?
Yep.
But as soon as you figure out where you're going to go, and you get it trimmed up, you get yourself on your speed, that kind of stuff, then start going through it and saying, okay, I've got 3,000 feet. I'm going to go ahead and mixture rich, throttle, carb heat, fuel pump, fuel selector, and when you do it, don't actually do it. Just, okay, so you just failed my engine. All right, I picked the field. I'm going to my field. Verbalize it, talk yourself through it, say, okay, well, I'm going to go to this field. I don't know where you're going. You haven't said it yet. But I'm going to go to this field. All right, I'm going to check my mixture, throttle, carb heat, fuel pump, and fuel selector.
Okay.
Okay? All right, it didn't fix it. We're going to a field. Hey, whether you're talking to somebody or not, just say to the examiner, all right, I'd call approach, be like, this is Cherokee 7855 Whiskey. We lost our engine. It looks like we're going to have to put it in a field here.
I was going for that triangle field right there.
Okay. And then you call them, and then you call and say, okay.
I would put in flaps now if I were going to this field.
Good. Then I would say, all right, well, I'm going to go ahead and squawk 7700. If I wasn't talking to anybody, 21.5. Okay?
Yep.
And just verbalize all that. And then the examiner would be like, all right. And he's going to want to see that you're going to make your field. You're not going to make any of these fields.
I'm not going to make that
I
one.
mean, you might make it, but you're going to end up in the trees.
Cool. It was the one I picked, so that's the one I'm going for.
Yeah. Okay.
We have engine back now.
Yep. Full power. Pitch up. Flaps. Up. There we go. All right. Just climb to 1,000 AGL. Okay. Keep your pitch going. All right. Pitch up a little bit more.
Cessna 3056 X-ray, taxi 0
And I want you to recover at the first sign of the stall. Yeah, make sure you can stay coordinated.
Concord Tower, Piper 236 Romeo is 9 miles to the southeast. We're going to do a pre-jet approach. Concord Tower.
Good. Good recovery. Good recovery.
Romeo, Roger.
All right, bring the power back to about halfway.
For left downwind,
Pitch up.
20.
I want you to recover at full stall.
We could report Charlotte Motor Speedway, but we're looking to do a practice ILS approach into your airport.
Coordination is key in the pitch up. Power up once.
Roger, report 8 miles straight in.
report 8 miles straight in, 2386 Romeo, we'll fly past your airspace and come back in.
There it is. Good. Maybe just a little bit quicker. I'm bringing the nose back up. You know,
Okay.
as soon as you're at like VX, VY, you can start bringing it back up.
Okay.
But those were good recoveries.
But you don't want to go full throttle right away, right?
You do, but smoothly. Don't just jam it in there.
Okay.
You know, it's kind of like here, let me see it. It's kind of like, you know, it stalls. You let the nose come forward, and as it's coming forward, you're pushing all the way in.
Okay.
And then recovering.
Gotcha. Okay. What altitude do you want us at?
I want to...
Because we're at 3,200.
Let's go ahead and pitch forward just a little bit, all the way to idle. How do we do a power off stall?
Just hold it level until it drops?
Well, no, so it's as if you're coming into landing, right?
Okay.
Okay, so what do we do when we're landing?
Flaps?
Yep. And the idea is to maintain your altitude while you're putting your flaps in, and then pitch up to maintain the altitude. You just keep maintaining the altitude until it stalls. This one go all the way to the full stall. There it is. Pitch forward. Power. You don't have to go quite that much, right? It's fun, but you don't quite have to. Okay. There you go. First notch. Yep. And just verbalize it. Positive rate.
Okay.
There it is. Positive rate. Stable.
Great. Stable. Flaps out.
Flaps out. There you go. And then we can go to 3,000. So that one, good recovery. Just you don't have to go so far forward.
Okay.
You're just braking it. You're just letting the nose come forward. When you see that airspeed come back alive, and you know you're recovered. The other thing, I didn't mention it before, but especially when you're on your check ride and stuff, if they ask you to do a stall, ask them if they want first indication or a full stall. If they say full stall, anytime you're doing a full stall, when that light comes on, say first indication.
Okay.
Okay, or stall imminent is the professional way to say it. Because that way they know you're looking at it.
Yeah.
Okay?
Fiber 23860 Romeo, Roger, report Glyph, and your number 2 following traffic, 1 o'clock, 3 miles turning inbound.
Looking for traffic and we'll report Glyph 23860 Romeo.
That's what I thought, and we're like right there.
Well, if he's on an 8-mile final, we're 5 miles from the airport. He's pretty close to us.
Alright, go ahead and start turning in there.
23860 Romeo, go ahead and slow it down. Traffic you're following is at 200. I'm sorry, at
100.
200.
Slowing it down, 23860 Romeo.
yeah, he's at 110.
Is this a big jet coming in behind us?
No, he's just something else. Alright, so you're getting close, right?
Yeah.
This is a little bit different than just a normal traffic pattern, so go ahead and start thinking about what you want to do. And we can bring it down. We're already at 1700, so that's good. You want to start setting up for the glide path, you want to start setting up for landing, right? So what are you going to do?
Flaps.
Yeah. Ooh, that's a really nice house.
Oh, we just doing a touch and go?
Whatever he tells us to do. He hasn't cleared us for anything yet. Alright, I got that traffic in sight now.
Hey, Concord, Legion 1930.
Alright, I'll let you warm up with a normal landing, and then we'll do 2 or 3 laps with the specialties.
Okay.
And I want you to ask for a stop and go if he'll give it to you. Well, he won't. Just give it a touch and go.
Okay.
Because there's somebody behind us. He won't give you a stop and go.
Margaret Tower, Piper 23860 Romeo is passing Glyph and we have traffic in sight.
Alright, I go ahead and call 2 mile final here.
Traffic runway 20, clear for the option.
Clear for the option 20, following traffic number 2 for 20 will be full stop 23860.
23860 Romeo, roger, clear land.
Clear land, 23860 Romeo.
Cherokee 2855 Whiskey, runway 20, clear for the option.
Clear for the option, 55 Whiskey.
Yeah, so make it a touch and go to respect the guy behind us. Little bumpy.
Wind check.
180.5.
Clear for the option, sir. They painted over the 1,000-foot markers. He still got it.
Aiming for those 500-foot markers.
Yes, sir.
Legion 1931 Concorde, ground taxi to runway 20, Alpha.
You're drifting. Yeah. You're low. That's kind of not what you want on a short field approach, but that's alright.
And missed it again.
Ooh, you could have gotten it. Next time I'll show you how to get it.
Southfield?
Not quite. You have the idea, but...
I got the brakes, calm down.
No, I know, I was getting your flaps. Echo, 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 echo. Echo, 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 echo. No. Yeah? Yeah. You gonna tell me what to do?
He didn't on my solo either.
Oh, he didn't? No, it doesn't matter, I mean.
75 Whiskey, go straight in.
7855 Whiskey, up, go straight across to the ramp.
Straight across to the ramp, have a good day.